Hey, Willa, I'm Damon. How are you?
Good. How are you? Of
I'm fantastic. Thank you for taking a few minutes to chat with me. I appreciate it.
course.
I'm obviously very familiar with your career, and you've done some genre stuff in the past. Absolutely loved the Scream series. Of course, you just recently did the Fall of the House Usher. I'm curious, what attracted you to this? Because it's sort of a thriller, sort of horror, it kind of dabbles in a lot of different genres.
Yeah. Uh, it was the script. I got sent the script and I read it, and it was just hands down the best script I'd read ever. It was so entirely specific, so clear. The vision was there, and it was a amazing character. And I was like, I have to do this movie.
Every time you do a film, even if you're the lead, it's kind of a collaborative effort and it's an ensemble in a lot of ways. But this film in particular, while certainly don't want to diminish Ed Begley and of course other roles in the film, it's you and Kyle for so much of this film. How was that chemistry when you first met him? And obviously, I assumed in like table reads, whatever it was.
Yeah.
How did that kind of come together for this one?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's always a little bit intimidating, a little nerve-wracking when you haven't met the person yet who you're going to be working with. But I remember I got on the phone with him before we went to Portland together, and had a conversation, and then met up with him as soon as we got to Oregon. And I mean, he's just an amazing person. He's an amazing person. He's an amazing actor, and it was luckily just a very easy part of the job. Like we immediately hit it off. I loved working with him. I would work with him again in a heartbeat. And it's one of those lucky moments where you just get like a whole lot of shit for free. When you already have that chemistry with somebody and you don't have to manufacture it, it makes your job so much easier. And obviously those two characters go through a wild amount of stuff together. And it was amazing to get to do that with Kyle, because there was just a real level of trust and respect on both sides that make our jobs easier, when you're in those situations on set.
We have to dance around so much because I want people to go in this movie completely
I
clear,
know.
no spoilers. But
I know.
you've played a lot of different characters in your career. Can I ask like where this one ranks as far as like one of your favorites? Because I love
Oh,
this
it is
character. I
my
adore
favorite.
this character.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I can say that with so much confidence and so much ease. It's my favorite. That being said, was I so excited when this job was over? Yes. It was so hard. But it was like one of those things where like I've seen the movie twice now, and I even love watching the movie and I hate watching myself. And I think that that's like a testament to JT and the movie that he's made, and the fact that I don't know, I love the lady so much, and at some point I have to say goodbye.
And I know like some roles are physically challenging, some roles are emotionally challenging. This movie is like a roller coaster. By the time it was over, I was just like, I felt like I got punched in the head, punched in the gut, but it was also awesome. So like, was it that experience for you as well? Because it does take you in a lot of different directions, physically and emotionally.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's entirely correct. And I will say that I think, that's kind of how I felt when I read the script, even. I remember reading the script and I like kind of felt sick when I finished it. And I think it was because I knew I really wanted to do it, and I was scared I wasn't going to be able to. And I also knew I was really afraid of what this part would entail. And I really wanted to do it anyways. And so it was like this whole like knot of like feelings about this thing that I just read. And I feel like, hopefully as an audience, you have that sort of similar intensity with your experience of watching it.
Well, Willa, the movie's amazing. Thank you so much for a few minutes. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.